Good morning, YouTube. This is Shooter. It's 5:28 in the morning on the 17th of July, 2022. The video of the practice session. Uh, Same thing as last time. Tip left. $15 table. $500 bankroll. I just woke up, so not exactly all coherent. Starting off with the 3-2-3-6. I want to say good morning to everyone watching. Good luck to everybody that's going to the casino. Three, six, five. Started off with the 3-2-3-6 set. 3-6-9 was a one-active single pitch. We'll start off with a 220 inside, which is pretty substantial with only a $500 bankroll. Three, two, three, six. Like that. 4-1-5. Take $70 to come down. I'm going to go 66 inside. Essentially taking the end of the hand minus the pass line bet. 3-2-3-6. Like that. 3-6-9, and that's our point. So now we paid for a pass line bet. And 6-8 out of the hand now. So bump up our 5 and 9 to a quarter each. We 121 for that 9. Get the rack $1. And nothing is working on the cutoff. 3-2, 3-6. That's out. Oh, way too short. 3-2-5. 5 is our point. Short and not enough momentum. All fact is right die. I'm going to try to correct that because that was a bad throw. 3-2-3-6. Nice out. Well, bad throw, but part 8. Hey, Double D, how you doing? Good morning to you. Part 8. Dropping $3, making the 6 and 8 $30 each. 2, 3, 6. How are you doing today, sir? Hopefully well. Happy Sunday to you. That's out. 145, that's our point. Off axis left side. Left eye inflation. Page 16 from the patch line. 35 for the 5. I'm racking both. 3, 2, 3, 6. Nothing's working on the come out. Right down. 3, 1, 4. Oh, I'm doing good so far. Just woke up. Probably 24 minutes ago or so. Give or take like 4 minutes. So still not exactly all here mentally. 3, 2, 3, 6. Stay out. Hard 10, 5, 5, 10. Hey, John, how you doing? Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Hey, Dr. S, good morning. Nice. Awesome. Glad to help. What did I just roll? Cells off axis, right eye implosion. So see if I can correct it. If not, I'm gonna have to switch to there. Right now. 5, 3, 8. Page 35. Oops. 39. Drop $1. Make my 6 and 8. 48 each. 3, 2. 3, 6. Right now. Box starts. Left eye off axis. Left eye explosion. 3, 2, 3, 6. Right now. Hard 4. That's our point. Off axis. Left eye again. So two off axis left eyes in a row. Good thing I hit the point. I was going to switch sets, but instead I'm going to try to correct because it doesn't come out well. I'm going to take one of these nickels. No, it is the right side though, but not that. Okay? Yeah, the right side went on. The right side exploded. Try to correct. Nothing working on the cutout. So the tiny adjustment that I'm doing is adding a little more pressure to the ring finger. 316. Looks like I corrected. Or 316. 314. That's great. Told y'all I'm not quite awake yet. 314 with single fish on active. 3236. Nice out. 145. Off active left eye again. 5835. To the racket. And I'm actually going to come down. Just at 69. So, going to 4545 Wait, was that on active? No, it was off active plus off. That's by implosion. I'm just going to go to 4545 And I did say that every time I regress, I turn on. I forgot to do that last time, so I'm going to do it now since I regressed. There you go. I'm glad I did. 16. Implosion both die. Wait, no, that was the, yeah, implosion both die. All right, so lose that $15 for the pass line. I've already hit my win goal, so technically I'll go home right now. So let's just pick this up and count out what we have. I'm still going to practice, but so that's 125. Yeah, we need to be more disciplined, but no, you are absolutely right, Dr. Ed. $400 in case y'all want to see it. So $500 started bankroll, 247. Not bad. That's 40% profit. take it and leave, especially since I 7'd out. It's just practice. So we continue on. But for a first roll, a 14 roller, I think I'd take that. Especially just waking up, walking straight to the table. 4s and 5s are through the roof. But then again, these numbers are kind of skewed because it's based off of 36 count, roll count. 4s, 5s, 8s, 9s, 10s. All right, let's keep going. $15 pass time. 3, 2, 3, 6. Take out. 4, 1, 5. 5 is our point. Thanks, Dr. S. You have a great day. Yep, and there's no reason to just like power through a lot of, you know, you can take time in between casinos in Vegas or anywhere that has lots of casinos, lots of tables. You hit one, make your money, have, I guess, you know, George would probably have a coffee or something. I'd probably sit down and have a small meal. Yeah. So, with that being said, have, you know, 300 on the 6, 300 on the 8, 100 on the 5. 3, 2. 3, 6. Right down. 5 yoke. Off axis left die. Wait, no, this was a drift to the right, or to the left. 3, 2, 3, 6. Take it out. Aces. Off axis left eye. I get to see it one better one. So a drift and then left eye off axis. It just tells me to go to hardly set 4, 5, 4, 5. Either do a hardly set or switch to a modified 3V to it. Right now. And 167. Should have done the modified V side. And there goes all that profit. But like I said, I was already walked away from the table. This was just me betting for S's and G's. So $500. I'm gonna go 500 inside with 150 on the 6 and 8. I'm gonna exchange up the quarter with a nickel. $14 on the pass line. Nothing is working on the come out. 3-2, 3-6. Right now. 2-1-3. Double pitch. Gonna try to correct that. And if I can't, then I'll switch to a different set or modify. I'll switch to a different set. Might say the same family, but we'll see. Right now. I'm grade 4. Off active left side. So I'm going to go to a modified B set. I'm gonna go 3-2-1-3 because my left side is going off active. 3-2-1-3. This protects me from an implosion and explosion of both die. That's out. 5-4-9. On active. Single pitch. Time phase 140. Five, 9, go up to 125. 6 and 8 go up to 180. Racking the reps. Oh, 5-4 was on active primary. There, well, that's cool. 3-2-1-3. I forgot I modified it. 3-2-1-3. Nice out. 1-4-5. Five phase 175. And I'm down. Slowly making our money back. We don't need to make it all back in one swoop. So the pounds. $56 1 time. Taking 10 of those. Take some of those. Clear 2. 1-3. Off because I regress. Lights out. 6-1-7. Explosion of both sides. Or actually it was a 1-6-7. Implosion of both sides. The right eye ran. These $15 in the pass box. $15 more, and I'm set up. Wait, the 1-6 left eye offense. So hardly set. 4-5-4-5. Nice out. 4-2-6. 6-0. 4-5-4-5. Thanks, Double D. I just now read your your message. Nice note. 6-5 you. A little too much power. Sorry, my sister's texting me. Four five. Nice up. 4-1-5. There we go. We finally hit a number. 5 and 9 goes for a quarter each. Get $1. Off axis, left side. Where's the left side? No, right side. Right side exposed. 4-5-4-5. Take it out. 4-6-10. Nothing on that 10. But I think it's our first 10 of the night. I think. Nope, second. 4-5-4-5. That last one was the off axis right side in first. Sides out. 2-6-8. I think. Not sure if it was a 2-6-8 or, I mean, yeah, 2-6-8 or a 6-2-8. But either way, it's a thing. And we're paying $3 to make the 630. Four, five. Hard, like hard. Box cards. Thank you, Double D. So I modified my pickup just a little bit. So instead of coming straight down to pick up, I'm coming in at like a 45 to a 30-degree angle to kick up. I'm still trying to pick up right in the middle, but this way, whenever I turn my wrist, it feels more comfortable in my hand. The dice. I mean, this could be completely wrong, and I'm missing the point of picking up straight up, but it feels more natural to me, and it's getting me decent results. Because I'm pretty sure, like you were there for like the string of 4 or 5 just terrible practices where I felt like I was going to quit, and I had to like analyze why I was doing so poorly. And I think it came down to like feeling comfortable with my grip. I felt plastic field. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now that the reason why I've been so upset, well, not the reason, but a contributing factor of me being upset is that I decided that uh, I was going to go to Vegas. I've had the plane tickets and the hotel booked for quite a while, but I wasn't sure if I was actually going to go. But I am going to go, and I didn't want to feel like a fish out of water. And the last thing you want to do going into Vegas is not have your confidence in, because you need to be confident. I mean, not cocky, but confident stepping up to the table. And I wasn't feeling confident at all until yesterday, starting yesterday, and feeling pretty decent today. When am I going to Vegas, you might ask? Tomorrow, right after work, straight to the airport. So I'll be there Monday and coming back home Thursday. It's a short trip. Flight is at 8 in the morning on Monday to Vegas, and then coming back. Um, Flight is at 8 a.m. Vegas time. 45, 45. Off axis, not off axis, off my landing zone. Part 8. A lot of horn numbers. Lots of horn numbers. People would be very happy at a crapless table, which I do intend to hit out. Love me some crapless tables. 8 base 35. Gonna go ahead and rack it. When am I going out? I'm going out tomorrow, Monday morning. I work tonight until 5:30 in the morning. I get off, straight to the airport. That's out. Part 6, and that's our point. Up until yesterday afternoon's um, practice, yeah, GW and I will be going. I will be there at the same time. Up until, like I was saying, last night's practice, I was still 50-50 on whether or not I was going to go. $15 for comp time. Did I pay myself for that 6? No, I paid myself for the 8. So the 6, I did not. So dropping $1, makes my 6 and 8 40.80. Now things are working on come out. Yeah, of course. Of course. I didn't. I forgot that you're going out there. But yeah, what do you say? Absolutely. Hopefully, I'll have a bankroll still because I'm going with a limited bankroll. Um, I only plan on using $500 per session. That's why I've been practicing at a $500 level for a while. 358. But I do bring about 1,000 to 1,500 to a table. But I only plan on using, like I said, $500. But absolutely, I would be totally down for meeting up. 4545. 4610. That was a terrible throw. I arced that throw. So meaning like I swung my arm like this instead of going straight out. I think G-Dub is actually on his plane right now, heading out to Vegas. He should be arriving, I think, pretty early his Vegas time because it's a 2-hour flight. Sure. Yeah, yeah, I'm on Skype. You can either use, uh, well, yeah, use a Turn of Austin or Silent Tutor. I'm on Skype as both. 213. Or I know you have G-Dub's number. Um, if you can't find me on Skype, you can always ask G-Dub for it. He's got my number, and I've got G-Dub's number, so he can give it to you. Which tell him I said it was escape. 4545. Excuse me. Haven't had any water this morning. Just wanted to throw dice. 527. 16 roller. Wait, no, that wasn't a 16 roller. I had a. Why is that not registering? Oh, okay, awesome. Uh, why is that not registering? Was that a 16 roller? Really? Well, shoot. That was a pretty decent roll. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats now that we have 36 rolls under our belt. So 14, 4, 5, 16. Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, we haven't made up the money from our marker yet. I mean, we have, but then we'd be left with very minimal to play with. All right, so I just got your DM, and I sent you my number, buddy. You know what? I should have started playing after I got that hit to go 48 each. Is start playing a variation of the Iron Cross, maybe Mel's or Uncle Mel's Easy 75, or play like Brian from Hawaii Craft Shooters, Quarter Pounder with Ease. should have, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Next one. So, $15 pass line. Where did I put my dice? Oh, I never actually grabbed them. Four, five, 4, 5. Actually, no. 3, 2, 3, 6. That was a double pitch with 5, 2, 7 I just did. So let's check our mechanics. Right, Bill? Bad. Oh, cards. All back with left die. 3, 2, 3, 6. Left eye explosion, by the way. I need to keep my arm straight. Dice out. There we go. 2, 6, 8. On axis primary. Three, 2, 3, 6. I should bet something. Changing out a 100. So I have a quarter on the 4 and the 10, 150 on the 5 and 9, 180 on the 6 and 8. Oh, heck yeah, that'd be awesome. I forget the layout for the strategy. For which strategy? The Uncle Mel's Easy 75 or Brian's quarter pounder with ease? Because I don't really have a strict strategy. It's more of the how do you feel and 2 hits them down, basically. And after that, after I regress, turn off my bet for 1 roll. Dice out. 4, 2, 6. So the way I see it, what I'm going to do, because I'm just now thinking about it, is after I do my hits and I regress, so that 180 takes 210. I'm actually only going to do 1 hit and down. 1 hit to get enough money to play inside. So if I would hit the 4 or the 10, I'll have to stay up for 1 more hit. But now I'm going to go 66 inside. Brian's strategy. So you have, I think it was $60, I think, on the 6 and 8, $35 in the field, top the 5s are 5 each. So what will happen is that if you hit a 6 or an 8, you get paid $70 minus. Yeah, you get paid $70 minus the 35 in the field. So you get 35, and you replace the hot numbers, which is $10. So you get a quarter. So if I can get up to that stage, I'll show you. I was gonna go inside, so I'll do this. There's not a don't pass bet. I mean, you could vary it, make it a variation. You could make it, I guess you could put a don't pass, wait for the point to establish. Or if you really wanted, yeah, just do a don't pass, wait for the point to establish, then put up the 6 and 8, hopping 5 in the field. Part 10, 5, 5, 10. Now it's on axis primary because I was using a 4, 5, 4, 5 set. But I need to get up to the level of where the 6 and 8 are at least 48 each. And that I've collected a couple of times in order for me to feel good about doing that. I don't want to lose any money. I'm going to use casino money to do all of it. Nice out. 2, 6, 8, and that's our count. All packs, right die in closing. Just because I'm not a strategist doesn't mean I don't watch other people's channels and know some of their signature moves, their signature strategies. So what am I doing? Each dropping $3, making the 6 and 8, 30 each. So I still want to get at least one hit on the 6 and 8 right now, and one hit on the 5 or 9. Well, technically, I want to get one more hit on, or 2 hits on the 5 and 9, 5 or 9, and one more hit on the 6 and 8. One more hit on the 6 and 8, I'll collect. I'd have to collect after the second hit on the 5 and 9, because I want to be at the 110 level. 3, 2, 5 on axis, single pitch. So whenever I want to be at the 110 level, so whenever I collect, I'll basically be getting half or a quarter of my money back, or something like that. There's math involved. I'm basically recouping some of my losses. 4, 5, 4, 5. Bad throw, bad throw. Got lucky, so slipped out of my fingers. Didn't mean to release that early. Told me a stronger grip. 4, 5, 4, 5. Take that one. 4, 1, 5. That's our point. So we're at 110 level. We get $15 for the pass line, but I'm going to take 10 of that and get those singles and 10 there for those couple of nickels. Rack that first. And then for the 5 and 9, I'll them both up to quarter each, racking $1. And now I'm at the 110 level. Wait, oh, I thought that was the point. Oh, shoot. Let me get back $15 then. Sorry, that was my bad. Glad we have trackers. I could have swore we were on 235, but I guess not. 4, 5, 4, 5. So any hit now, I'll collect. even though we're technically out of the hand already. Type out 615 or 617. You know what? I have enough money here to actually do that, the quarter pounder with ease for you. So let's go ahead and do that. So you'll get a quarter profit every single time after the come out roll. All right, so, and if you want, I can do it the don't pass method. Would you like me to do that? So how about this? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quarter on the don't pass. I'm going to put up $186 because, and lay the back wall. So doing a lay bet of $180, so $30 each laying the back wall. I'm paying the $6 bid up front because that's what you have to do. So this way, I really protect the don't pass. I'm going to go 3-2-3-6 just because I want to see how my mechanics have changed. So if I hit a 7 or an 11, or if I hit a 7, then I'll win like $120, something like that. But lose that one, so I'll win win 90 something dollars right now. So hard 10. I lose $30 for the 10, but I establish a point, and I take my laying the back wall down. So this back comes back to an auto buy. I lose $30. I get back 150, and I get back $5 because I took my lay bets back. So now I have a don't pass, and this is the last. All right, so now we're going to play. I think it's $60. Pretty sure it's $60. But you can play it at just about any denomination. So 50, 60. I need some change real quick, so then get some nickels for this quarter. 35 in the field. And popping the 5s for a nickel each. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Kind of. So that was a hard 10 from a 3-2-3-6. So my right die is imploding. I'm going to stick with the hardwood set. 4-5, 4-5. Like that. 1-5-6. All back to the left die. Left die implosion. That would have been a 7 on the 3V set. This would have been a 1-6-7 on a 3V, on a regular 3V set. So 6, let's do it this way. 6 face 35, so I'll just do that all in nickels. 25, 35. So take $10, right? 25, 35. Maybe it was no, sorry. It's $70. My bad. So that's 50, 60, 70. All right, so taking $35, replacing the field. $10, replacing the hops. You're left with $25 that you get the wrap. Just like that. Oh, really? That sucks. I'm sorry. Because I know that I'm streaming at nearly 10 megabytes a second, so uh, so I'm pretty sure it's not me. Yeah, it's an excellent condition on my side, so um, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Glad I glad I did the four. Uh, Not sure what that means, but oh no, I didn't lay the four. Um, oh, on your side, I laid 30. I was just being lazy. It was actually $30 on each number. It's what's called laying the back wall. Um, does it mitigate any one number getting just obliterated if it gets hit? So you're only risking $31 at any one time to potentially win $120 off the off a come out seven. I mean, yeah, you could play like you could hop big red, or you can play big red, three-way big red, um, probably $1 each or $2 each to do the same thing to protect your your don't pass. But the potential upside for $30 is a whole lot better than the any seven bet. But anyway, sorry, I digress. 4 5 4 5. I actually learned the laying the back wall strategy from uh, Rich over there at VEC Vegas Dice Controller. Right down 5 3 8. So same thing. You get paid $70. 70. Take out that 35 for the field, and take out 10 more dollars for the hot bets. We get a quarter. And if we happen to hit aces or box stars, then we get paid double in the bubble. Then we get 85 or 85. We get $35 more. 156. Another quarter. Off axis left side. Oops. 4 5 4 5. Kind of a slow way to make money because you have to hit so many times before before you make the money back. Because let's see, our initial investment is $60 and $60, right? So that's $120 plus the 35, um, which is 155. Add in the $10 on the hopping fives. That's $165 that you have to make up at a quarter at a time, and you have to be able to um, throw how many times for 165 times or 7 times in in order just to get your money back. So this is a good way to just maintain and get a little bit if you have a decent roll. Me personally, uh, if I've already hit my goal, it's not a bad strategy to go with, but you're not going to make a ton of money um, because you're not pressing. And the casinos want you to same bets because the longer you're at the table, the the faster they're going to get your money versus the other way around. So if you stay at the table a short amount of time and be able to press your bets higher and not in a linear fashion, so you're not doing just like press 1 unit, press 1 unit, press 1 unit, then you're going to get uh, a higher return. And whenever you regret, um, this throws the math off with the casinos completely in the short term, not in the long term. So now that I've demonstrated that, uh, and this is still up, so I'm just going to come down with all this. So I'm locking up whichever profit that I had, which I hit what? How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So I made $100 off of this roll, and I'm reducing my my exposure or my what's it called? Investment back down to $36. Really, it's not $36. It's what's 36 minus 25? I can't do math. Um, $15, 36, 25, $11 because I have a $25 don't count. More risk with more rolls required. Yes, exactly. So, I mean, like I said, it's not a knock on his strategy. If you know that you have like an SOR or an SRR for the teams or anything like that, or at least above 8 or above 7, but it's really hard to do. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm not saying that there aren't shooters that have that. I'm sure Brian is one of them. George is one of them. Um, Howard, rock and roll, is definitely one of them. They have a super high SOR, SRR. It doesn't mean that they don't point 7 out or have short rolls, but part 6. But it would be more feasible for them to hit those numbers. VDC definitely have a high SOR. That 6 pays 21, making my 6, 8, $30 each. So now I'm $39 invested. On the next hit of the 6 or 8, I'm going to collect. And so technically, I'll be out of the hand. 4, 5, 4, 5. But I'll leave the strategies up to the other channels. Jeremy does a really good job showing the strategies. Mel comes up with the strategies. Uncle Mel and Brian. Waylon has good strategies. I just don't have the bankroll to do it. Jacob from Wait For Me Live. Decent strategies. He's a great strategist. There's so many like YouTube channels out there. Chris has a couple of decent strategies. I think Chris from Sideshow. So I lost $39. Now let's take this entire roll. So if we would have stayed on the quarter pounder with ease, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls, we would have come close to making our money back. We would have needed one more roll to make our money back. Whereas after we hit 4, we won $100, and we regret spent $39 for this setup right here. But really, we win $25 from the don't tap. So we actually made money. We made over $100 on that. So I'm happy. Technically, I can go ahead and pay off my marker, but I don't have my initial bet back yet, so I'm not going to do that just yet. So do one last roll, and I'm going to go ahead and set it up like this. That's 600. This is definitely high risk. I do not recommend this to anybody. All right. Don't have enough. Actually, no, I don't have enough. Oh, hell. I'll just do that. Up and off, obviously. So I have 100 on the 4 and the 10, 150 on the 5 and 9, 180 on the 6 and 8. Thank you, sir. So that was a 167. So that was enclosing both sides. So we're going to go with 3236 just to see how our mechanics are. Nice out. Aces. Left side still off axis. $15. So left side's going off axis. I'm going to modify the right side. So 3213. Come out roll, dice out. 549 on axis. Oh wait, let's do this. So this is definitely a high risk, high reward. But the chance of you being able to do 1 or 2 rolls before 7 is great. The odds are better in your favor than having a 7 show up and you having 7 rolls ahead of it. 7 score hits. 3213. Take out. 314. 314 on axis. So for $5, I get 200. Bumping the 4 and 10 up to 100, up to 200 each. 3213. That was on axis primary actually. Take out. 560. That was a single pitch. Single pitches are dangerous on this, potentially dangerous on the modified set because you have 50% of them are 7. So, with that being said, 4-5, 4-5. At this point in the game, if I'm at a casino and I'm risking this much money, I'm not changing my mechanics. I'm changing my set of specific mechanics. And that's why it's so important to be able to read your types. 4-5-9. Bam. On axis, single pitch. So I think that single pitch, that was, if I had a 3-2-1-3, that would have been a hard 6. So either way, that would have made us money. So that 9 pays 175. No wait, sorry, 210 because it's got 150 on it, and I'm coming down. With the other strategy, with the easy or the quarter pounder with ease, you would need a lot more hits in order to get your money back. I've got my money back in more. So we made $200 in that first hit, $210 on that second hit. Subtract the $5 for the buy bet for the 4. You still have $405 in profit. So with that, George likes to call this the FU bet, where you go completely down to minimums. I'm exchanging $75 in quarters, so I can go 66 and 5. This way you can take advantage of, a decent roll. Really, you want to, I think you technically want to go like 96 across. So this way you take advantage of all the rolls, all the hits. So I'll go ahead and do that. I do need to drop another quarter though, to get some more change. Uh, Thank you, sir. It's taken me a very long time to do. I mean, I I feel like a very long time. George took. I mean, he's the one who really delved into dice families and stuff, and I consider him, the premier dice family uh, guy, for lack of a better term. And I learned from him, and it took me a couple of years to get to where I'm at right now. Um, and that's watching him darn near every day, twice a day for 2 years straight. Now that I don't have, now that I don't work 7 nights a week overnight, I don't get to watch them as often because my shifts are swing shifts now. Not swing shifts, but I have two jobs. One job's at night, one job's during the daytime. So it makes it a lot harder for me to get to his practices because either I'm sleeping or I'm at work. I can't exactly uh, watch during at work. At least not during my day job. My night job, yeah, it's fine, but can't really do it. Hey, good morning, Don. What time is it? It's 6:41. Yeah, so I can't really do it during my day job. And 459, right back on that nine. Single pitch on axis both times. Actually, no, the first one was a 459. It was off axis, right die, implosion. I switched to the 4-5 set because I noticed that implosion and I just didn't want to deal with trying to fix my mechanics. So what I did was I switched to the 4-5 hardware set, ended up going single pitch. And hitting my mark back, my point back. So sticking with the 4-5 set with my modified pickup, my adjusted pickup, type out, still swinging, but that gives me a free ATS, 437. But that was a bad throw on my part. Off off my landing zone by a lot, and it's over here, so that was just a bad throw. I'm spinning my arm like this, going straight down. But like I said, it does give me a free ATS. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and pay off my marker. That's 500. Paid off my marker. And I've hit at least 40% profit. I'm locking that profit up, and I'm only using the rest of my, what I have after that. 4-5. Like that. 1, 2, 3. That helps with the ATS. Not so much my pass line, but it helps with the ATS. Happy Sunday to you, Don. Hope you and Caroline are doing well. I'm sure Caroline is still sleeping. 4-5. 268. 8 is a point. Off axis right die enclosing. There you go. 1, 3, 4. Yep. She likes her sleep. She's like Ellie. She doesn't like waking up in the morning. Not a morning person. That 4 gives us 27. Bumping up the 4 and the 10. For quarter each. Racking 7. 4, 5. 4, 5. Right out. Par 4, 2, 2, 4. On axis, primary. And I had a hard 3 or hard 6 looking at me, so that's a good throw. For $1, we get 50. Four, 5, 4, 5. Right out. 6, 4, 10. Off axis left side explosion. For $2, we get 100. I'm going to break that up into quarters. I'm going to rack 50. And I'm going to bump up the quarters, or the quarters are quarters, so 25 each. 4, 5, 4, 5. You know, I really should start rhythm rolling because I have money on the ATS. I completely forgot about that. Type out. 3, 1, 4. But Waylon would be loving this. These sets of numbers right now, for sure. 4, 4, 10, 4. Waylon would probably have enough money to buy a boat. So for $3, I don't know if it's $3 or $4 at this point, but I'm just gonna say $3. We get 150. I'm gonna bump up 4 and 10 to 100 each. Rack 100. So I'll go 1, 3, 1 fruits. Start the rhythm roll. With a, you know what? If I'm gonna rhythm roll like this, I'm gonna come down and not even care about the 6 and 8. But I am going to come off on the first roll. And all I'm going to concentrate on is just throwing, having fun throwing. If I happen to hit a 6 and 8, great. Fine. But I'm going to concentrate on keeping the roll alive. And that's our point. 3, 5, 8. Those off axis, by the way. Off axis, right die. Only get $15 for pass time, but that's okay. We'll go 3, 5. 3, 5 with a 6, 1 axis. I don't know, Double D. How do you think my my pickup adjustment is going? Part 6. 2 trees in the forest. as G-Dub would say. I think I've done well on my adjustment, I think. But, you know, Double D, you've been here the whole time, so what do you think? 3-5-3-5. You know what? No, 3-6-3-6 because George, that's his favorite hardware set, so I'll do that for him. 3-6-3-6 for the 2-5 axis. Diagonal. 6-2-8. Off axis, right die again, right die explosion. That 8 stays 21. I'm gonna drop $3. So I'll get $2 back. 6 and 8 go to 30. Pretty sure y'all have seen me do this before. It's a staple move. It's not really a signature move because I didn't come out. But it's a staple move that I love doing. Go 6-2 with a 3-4 axis. Yep, that's a move. 6-2-6-2 dice out. 2-1-3. I already have that one. I don't want that one. Those off axis. No, those on axis. So we'll go 2-1, 2-1 with a 3-4 axis. Dice out. 6-1-7. Ah. Yeah, well. So, like I said, that was going to be my last hand at 73. So, not too shabby. Double pitch. So, all right, so let's see what we got. $4. Quarter. $303. $500 is our bankroll. Technically, we would have left already. We would have left with 40% profit, so we had like 200 and something. But we went ahead and carried on. We lost a lot of money. We had to get a marker, so we paid off that marker, and it's what we have left. $664. So over, it was, let's see, 120, a little over 120% profit. Not bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at our stats. Thank you, Double D. See you on Wednesday. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your weekend, by the way. Thanks, Don. Appreciate it. So box number 68%, inside 45. Nothing really to talk write home about. Fortune 10s are through the roof. Come out 7s were low, which is great. Love that. 4 numbers and field numbers and hard ways are all fine. I'm not sure why, but whatever. Everything was pretty average except for the 4s, 10s, and yos in the 3s. So all the horn numbers, 68.5% and 20.5%, add those two up, and you get 88 or 89% hits on a crafted staple. So that would be cool. So 14, 4, 5, 16, 7, 8, 19. Not bad. Not bad at all. With, I think, only one come out 7. So see what my SOR and SRR, SOR and SRR are. So 10.4, which is great because I never work to come out unless I'm on tilt. Don, you know that. And SRR was 9.1. I'll take that every day of the week and twice on Sunday, which Sunday. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Double D, Valentine, Dr. S, Don, I really appreciate y'all watching and keeping me company on really early morning, Sunday morning. So until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.